Okay, as usual, test 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, as usual, test 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, as usual, test 1, 2, 3. Okay, the Echo is here. So, welcome back to this channel, guys. And tonight, we gonna take a look at the new content. Let's go. We gotta go to the notice first and see what are the new ones. 7 million downloads. Thank you so much for all the support from all of you players. Whether you are a dolphin, a big fish, a small fish, a whale, or even a kraken. Yeah, we can still continue on doing our irresponsible gacha in this game because of you guys. So let's continue. We have a new Eternal Road. One-shot killer. Yeah, my biggest weakness. I do hope someday I can get the one-shot killer supporter. So story event is available, and we can get an SSR units from the story event. I don't know what they are, but we gonna take a look at them in tonight's stream. And there is a new banner. Look at this. We have the Blue Destiny and also Sinanju. So yeah, if you see the title, and let's take the 3000 diamond. If you read the title, why Bandai, why? Yeah, I already take a look, a sneak peek on the new banner, and so the new units. I don't know what to say. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I literally don't know what to say. Let's just take this out first. I'm gonna just use you to complete the mission. And we're gonna talk about it after I do my character request in here. Even tonight, I feel like very tired. Like today is a long day for me. It's been a very long day for me. So yeah, when I come home, and so this kind of thing was like, oh, no. I wanted to come home to a very OP Sinanju, but instead we got something that, I can still work around it, but I don't know, it's gonna be very hard, But let's just take a look. I still have some AP there. Let me see, have I used this one? Yeah, I have used. But I'm gonna use the stamina for this one anyway. Yeah. So we're gonna go to the unit assembly first. I'm gonna talk about the new units in this banner. So let's analyze them together. I'm so sad I guess Sinanju and not Blue Destiny. Hi! Pets Notes, welcome to the stream. Maybe you started so early, just got out of my morning shower. Oh yeah, really? Oh yeah, 10 minutes early. So Blue Destiny having 3 reigns feels rough. Also hello. Hi. Yeah. So 3 reigns, I also haven't seen the Blue Destiny. So let's take a look at both of them. Like, look at this. 13,700 attack. That is huge. Okay? Considering that he gonna keep increasing his attack the more he deals damage to his enemies. So in terms of damage, like no argue there. Like, he gonna deal insane amount of damage. But look at this. His range is only 3. Yeah. And he got a triangle on the face. So yeah, at least just like some players hope that at the very least maybe let us use him on the space even with some limitation. So that it is, yeah, we can still use him in space. So even though he doesn't move much, but that means that in PvP, in Master League, you can still use him, put him as a bait at the back, and then the enemy gonna hit him, or just let him move at the front, be the bait. I don't know, it's very hard to be a bait when you only have 3 range. You need to be the first one to move, go into the in front of the enemy and just... Yeah, I mean, like, it's really hard to use a melee in PvP. So yeah, it's mostly a PvE unit, especially that you get increased attack the more you hit your enemies. So it's better to use him in a long battle. And look at this, the exam system is 6000 weapon power, and the closer you are, the greater weapon power increase. So even without the EX weapon, he still got the exam system, which means that you can save up on the energy from here and just kill your enemy using here. Yes, and still be doing relatively well. And this one also, the closer you are, the greater weapon power increase, and it goes up to 17% because he is not a limited unit. Only limited unit get a 20% increase, and the power is 7500. I think that is quite okay. I don't know, let me check the Zeta Gundam. Like, Zeta gonna be my benchmark for weapon power. 7080, so it's quite high. Let's go for the Striker Custom, because the Striker Custom is the most similar to the Blue Destiny, 7560. So yeah, the same thing as the Striker Custom, although Striker Custom used lower HP to increase his weapon damage, while this one just need to get closer, and also the more you kill, the more damage you do. So that means that this is the power creep version of the Striker Custom, and this is EFSF, right? Yeah, this is EFSF. One shot killer has type. It is a GM. Yeah, it is a GM. Don't pull unless you're Randy. Correct. Or Liwei is a better Blue Destiny. Yes. I mean, the Blue Destiny, I'm not excited at all. I knew very well that I definitely not gonna use this unit, because if it is just like the SSR, I have no use that much for a melee unit, except unless it is something like Barbatus, Like, it's okay to be a melee unit if it has, like, double chance step like the Mikazuki. And like, the best thing about the Barbatus is the double chance step from the Mikazuki, and also, yeah, it still has a 4 range weapon at the very least, okay? I have no reason to even care to this banner. Yes, not all banners should be amazing. If so, it would be hard to save gems on me. Yes, exactly. That's why I mentioned in my analysis video yesterday, if you watch my yesterday video, that I am biased. Because I need a Saikomu unit, so I am very well hoping for Sinanju to be great. It turns out to be not. But still, I'm still wavering between pulling or not, because I'm going to tell you that I can still salvage this Sinanju, okay? Yeah. If you are not building a Neozeon or a Saikomu team like me, then this banner is totally a skip banner, okay? Just totally skip this banner, okay? If you are not a Saikomu lover like me. Like, there's no point for you pulling any of this pilot, Like, this is an EFSF pilot. It has 848 melee. 848 melee. While this one is 858 melee. With an MP up, a Cyber new type, and also an attack boost and a sway. Okay? Attack burst and a sway. This one, attack burst and a heal. Like, dude, attack burst and force guard and a heal. Are you a tank? Are you a DPS? I don't know. But this can be, I don't know, like, it's situationally good. Like, maybe I can use this in PvP, but still, like, there's no use for you just absorbing damage in PvP without being able to counter-attack your enemy because you only have 3 range attack and then heal yourself. What's the point of you being there? Just the magic about time at the end of combat because of whether or not. Yeah, this is the only good thing about this guy. Yeah, you have a force chance step on the Blue Destiny. Yeah. But still, like I prefer to use Barbatos instead of this guy. I don't know. Let me take a look at Barbatos. Like, look at this. His EX weapon is 4 range, even though he has lower power. But because of this critical damage level 7, it's already, you know, enough to cover his range. And also Mikazuki has a really good critical rate and MP up, like as expected of a limited unit, you know. So yeah, this is a non-limited unit. This is just like a worse version of Barbatos. The force chance step can be great, you know. I was thinking like force chance step is a really good thing to have in PvP. But then again, if you only have 3 ranged weapon, then there's no point. I think Sinanju has the highest movement. Sinanju got movement 6, good for Eternal GM. Yes, it's good for Eternal GM, but why? If you can get a striker custom, why do you want this guy? Although it's a non-limited unit, you know, yeah, you can just pull him in other banner, not this one probably, yeah, not this one, but you can just pull him in other banner, get lucky, either getting striker custom or the Blue Destiny. They fulfill a similar role, while the Blue Destiny has a force chance step and striker custom deal more damage from the very beginning. Okay, no, I think he can also deal higher damage than the striker custom, but in a long battle then he should be dealing more. So if you do have a striker custom, I do recommend you to just use Ito Tsurugi on the Blue Destiny. I think it's so much better. Like the skill, it has a sway. I don't know, like it's situational, okay? So yeah, this is why like this banner, I don't know, I want it to be good, but it just bring itself down. So yeah. Is Sinanju any good? I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? I've already told you about the Blue Destiny. Totally skippable, the Blue Destiny. Unless you love Blue Destiny, it's a personal preference, then Blue Destiny is just like another striker custom, okay? With a force chance step. So, next one is the Sinanju. We're gonna talk about the Sinanju. Aura farming though. Yeah, it's aura farming. So, yeah. Let's go to the Sinanju, okay? The unit first. Look at this. The unit is okay. It increased mobility by 15%. That means that if you have him at MLB, he's gonna be really fast in Master League. Okay, in PvP, he's gonna be really fast. And then when figure is supercharged or higher, the max range of beam weapon is increased by 1. Okay, this is the first problem, because when you look at his weapon, only the beam Naginata and the beam rifle is beam. Okay, the rocket bazooka is a physical and the kick is also physical. Okay, so you don't have a 6 range weapon, and the beam Nagirata is just to cover its low short range. Okay, like it could have been a 5 range weapon, I don't know, but they just have to make it 4 and bring it to 5 only if you are supercharged. Okay, so when you are in Master League, it's a disadvantage, because that means that if you are slower than your enemy, that means that you're gonna counter your enemy using rocket bazooka, and rocket bazooka is a physical weapons damage taken up, while most of your allies, including yourself, doesn't use physical. I don't know. What is this? So, I mean, like, here's the thing. This guy has a beam weapons damage taken up level 6, and also a physical weapons damage taken up level 4. While beam and physical are opposite weapon. For units who usually use beam, they don't usually use physical. For those who use physical, they don't usually use beam. So only 2 units that I know that use both, which is the Gundam Full Armor and Psychozaku, okay? Only those 2 uses both in their EX weapon. So I don't know anymore. Yeah, this is really bad. No, Sam. Yeah. So the beam rifle is also beam. So only these two weapons, and beam rifle is 3 range attack, so it becomes 4, and the EX becomes 5. So only if you have him at a very fast mobility, like if he moves first, then maybe you can then you will cast your MP up ability, like there is an MP up there, and get supercharged, and only then you will use your EX weapon. It's quite okay. That's why I say this is still salvageable, because at the very least, as long as you can move first, then your pilot will use MP up. Hopefully, I don't know. I cannot guarantee how the AI will work in PvP. So if he use his MP up, because we already seen the proof, like the God Gundam, piloted by Domon, use the MP up straight away from the very beginning, okay, if he managed to move first. But for pilot like Dio and Lacine, they don't use MP up straight away. So I cannot guarantee whether this one gonna use MP up straight away or not. But if he use MP up straight away, that means that as long as you can make Sinanju move first, then he will change his EX weapon to range 5, and then you will use that EX weapon for the duration until you get hit by your enemy and get tension down. Okay, if you get tension down, then you will become weak again. So it becomes like a battle of tension, like if your Sinanju has tension up, he will be really great. If he has tension down, then he gonna use this bazooka to attack his enemy. That's why. Yeah. So that is the first problem. Just on the second ability here. The third one, Psycho Frame, increase accuracy and evasion. This is quite okay. I mean, like, it's a bonus thingy. I do hope he has something else, but it's only accuracy and evasion. So yeah, second problem was that one. I told you, usually units that uses beam doesn't use physical. The one that use physical doesn't use beam. So having beam and physical debuff on the same unit is almost useless. Okay. And also, the thing is that, because if I want to put him in a Neo Zeon team and a Psychomu team, then all of my other attacks are beam. So there is no point of me debuffing the enemy to get more physical weapons damage taken up. And take a look at the tag, like look at this. The tag is a Psychomu and a one-shot killer. And who among these use physical? Like just a Striker custom? Urube. And is Ryube using physical? I don't know. It's physical special. Okay. So yeah, you need to build a one-shot killer team. Only then you can use the physical. And there is also the Barbatus in there. Okay, the SSR Barbatus though, not the UR. Okay, and if you build a Psychomu team, none of these units use physical. Like, what the hell? That's why I cannot use him. Like, I need him to move first. Okay, if I ever need to use him, I need him to move first. And also, this is not a new type machine, okay? Because I'm planning to strengthen my new type machine supporter. And I was hoping that Sinanju is one of the new type machine, but apparently it is not. Even though the pilot is a freaking new type. Like, you are a freaking new type. Where is it? It says here, cyber new type. Why is the unit not a new type machine? Okay, so that means that I cannot use Bright Noah and new type machine supporter on him, which is bad because my strongest team is a new type machine. Like, look at this. I wanted to put him and replace Dio in here, but he cannot. Yeah, there is that. Okay, so next one, the next problem with the Sinanju. Okay, I mean, like, it's no surprise. Like, if he has high mobility, yes, he move first. he will use his EX weapon. I mean, like, he gonna use his MP up ability, get that supercharge, make his EX weapon range 5. But then again, that means that you're gonna move first, be in front of your enemy, and be the target of every single enemy's attack. Okay, so that's why, like, even if you can manage to make Sinanju move first, it's not always gonna be a good thing. Okay, then next come the worst thing in this banner. What the hell? Full frontal is a melee. I mean, like, lore-wise, yes, it's true, but but there is a but. There's a but. Where is it? Where is the Neozeon? It's like almost none of the Neozeon units use melee. That's the next problem. Like, the Sinanju do have a higher melee weapon damage than the range, but that's it. And there is also another one, like the Resin Snyder Gyaradoga. So those two uses melee. But other than that, none of the other Neozeon uses melee. Why I cannot check the melee in here? Let me just reset this. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now look at this. Only. Where is the? Wait. Yeah. Only this guy use melee. This guy use melee. And this guy use melee. The rest. Range. Every single other ones among these units use range. The fuck? Yeah, maybe this kind of thing uses melee, but why? Why do I want to use a UR pilot on this guy? Yeah, maybe on a underwater battle, but why? Why? The hell? I think this is the first time I've ever seen the Alpha attack right now. I want to pet you. Most units in Indonesia doesn't use physical IRC, so it's weird that he doesn't have defense down debuff instead of. Yes, is the power on his EX considered pretty high? Let me see. Let me see on the EX. Is it pretty high? Let me take a look. It's 6,360. Okay, 6,360. I'm gonna compare with DO. 6,360, and it already lose against DO. Yeah. So, I mean, like, it's the exact same unit, like, not unit, I mean, the exact same role, you know, beam weapons damage taken up, but this one is worse. As in, Anju's EX power is lower than you are Aerial and you are Astaroth. See? Told you! It's because no one already have an MP up applied because of his ability. It's similar to Setsuna since they already have 10% and they will use MP up turn 1. Yeah. Because that's why. So that means that this might be using its MP up. Like, I do expect that to happen. But like I said, there's another problem. If he move first, yes, he gotta change his EX weapon to 5 range. But then he move first, he gonna die by every single of the enemy's attack. Okay? So... is Neozeon a new type? Neozeon is not. I think, I don't know. Let me check. Let me check on the new type. Okay, a cyber new type. I mean, like a new type machine. This one. Let me check the Neozeon. Nope. See, there is no Neozeon. There is no new units at all in here in the new type machine. So I was hoping for the Sinanju to be included in here. You know, so none of the unicorn units are new type machine. That's why. But I don't know. Like, I'm expecting that because full frontal is a cyber new type. I was hoping that he should be riding a new type machine. Yeah, Frontal is part of the turn 1 MP up group alongside the one and Setsuna. Yeah, Frontal will end up a non-tech unit pilot similar to Shin. Is it? But he has the Neozeon tech, so I mean, like, it's a waste not to use this one. Look at that. It's an increased damage dealt to the enemy by 15%. So yeah, he definitely need to be on Neo Zeon to make use of this one. This is the best ability that he has. You know, you need to match the tech. Otherwise, you will lose 15% of final damage increase. Sky attack can combine with new aerial. Yes, but why? Why do you want him? While you have the better beam damage taken up debuffer in the one-shot killer. I think this one, where is it? There is an even better beam damage taken up debuffer. Where are you? This guy. Tada! You are a one-shot killer, right? Yeah, look at this. This is a one-shot killer. A beam damage taken up debuffer. Okay, if I upgrade this to level 5, it can be... Yeah, it's lower in damage, but you have a map attack. Okay, but the thing is that it has a... I don't know. It's not the best though, like still. You know, all the beam weapons damage taken up debuffer are 4 range. So at the very least, the Sinanju at least can be at 5, but with requirement. So that's the hardest part, okay? But I mean, like, you don't really need to go all the way to get him. Maybe for a one-shot killer team, this is an upgrade, okay? Like instead of using Akira. Wait, let me see. If you use this one, I mean, this is a much better pilot. Like you can use him to pilot the SR Freedom. But actually, the best part about the Freedom is this one. Like you can use Lacus to ride the Freedom, you know. So yeah, maybe it's an upgrade for a one-shot killer. I don't know. Like if you are a one-shot killer player, then would you think about using this guy instead of the Kira Freedom that you are? I don't know. Gacha. Sinanju X Vivid, meow, bear cow, meow. So he's a new type pilot, but he doesn't pilot a single new type machine. Lol. Maybe this new Sinanju was designed for a different pilot that already came out. So it's not just that to help buff Cubely, at least better than SSR randoms. To be honest, this banner should be skip banner, just like GP03, just full Barbatos until PT. I don't know. But still, like here's the thing. Like, you know, the thing that can salvage this thing, this banner, is that, you know, this is melee. Like I said, okay, I haven't finished explaining the bad part about the full frontal, okay? This is a melee pilot. So, he has a range boost skill, okay? And that is bad because your base range is already low, okay? Because you are not a range pilot. So even with this boost, this is a 20% boost, like he gonna have a similar range stats with Angelo. Like this guy is 718 range, that is at level 90. If I upgrade him, gonna be, where is it? Gonna be at 793. So this guy with a range boost of only 15% already has a higher range stats than the full frontal. So if you're riding a range unit, then it's better to just use this guy instead of him. The only thing good about the full frontal is that it is a support pilot, so you can attack 3 times, but with a lower range stats. Okay, so it's a pros and cons. While usually if you use a UR pilot, it should be all pros. Okay, and that's the thing. Like even though you say that EX weapon doesn't care about your stats, like, you know, if you use the EX weapon, it's gonna just use your highest stats, whether it's range, melee, or awaken. But yeah, you can consider that full frontal is a balanced pilot. He has both range and melee at high, but as like every other Jack in the box, I mean Jack of all trades, you are a master of none, okay? So you don't actually deal high damage because your stats are balanced now. So you're gonna use the highest stats among those 2, but still, it is not going over 900 stats, just like any other, you know, UR pilots. So that's the problem. Okay, but still, like, that means that if he writes something like this, well, let me see, the Sinanju in here, this is quite okay, because if you take a look at his weapon, like, look at this, he has both the kick and the rocket bazooka at power similar, while the kick is higher by 100. So this is the melee, this is the range. So if you are using your skill, you're gonna be shooting a better damage, while you are not using your skill, you're gonna kick better. But still, it's a balanced pilot then, you know, like, it becomes a balanced pilot. But usually, if you already play this game for so long, you don't really need a balanced pilot, because if you use one weapon, you gotta keep using that weapon all the time. There is no ammo on normal weapon in this game. As long as you have energy, you can just keep spamming the same weapon over and over again. Okay? So yeah, that's the thing. But luckily, you know, I can still use the full frontal, because my aim is to put full frontal on the Sazabi. Okay, so Sazabi, hopefully most of the time, will always use his EX weapon after the latest update, when, you know, after Master League Season 1 and beyond, they changed the AI behavior to use EX weapon as much as possible. So as long as he keeps spamming this weapon, then I can have him to attack using using Sazabi 3 times. So that is the only salvation for me pulling for full frontal. You know, attacking 3 times using my Sazabi. So yeah, and also when he moves, I can boost his range, maybe get a higher stats, and then MP up, so getting a supercharge, and maybe increase range so that my Sazabi can attack from 6 range away, you know. And the support type is also great. It increases attack by 20%, so this is the better support attack encounter. And then yeah, Neozion increased final damage by 15%, and the melee is useless. So yeah, that's the only salvation if I ever get a full frontal. I'm gonna put him in the Sazabi, and that's it. Because, like, you know, if you watch my Master League videos, all the time, the whole time, I always put Amuro on Sazabi. Okay? So if I can get him, I finally have a proper Neozion pilot to be put on my Sazabi instead of using Amuro. Because now I will match the tech, and I will get that final damage 15% increase, okay? Oh, I put full frontal on Urube. At least can use his melee for special debuff. Yes, that's why. What I like about the game is the diversity of characters. Are you saying you don't like his diversity with being different? We should cancel you, lol. Hey, I'm not racist, okay? This is why I just want to watch you try the new Eternal. The new air is not hard. It's not reinforcement or special gimmicks. Now, and also, I've already mentioned you, okay? The Sinanju is pros and cons. The full frontal, I can use him to ride the Sazabi. Now, the best part about this banner is this woman, okay? Minerva Lauzabi. And she is a Neozion and Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn supporter. So if I can get her, I can use her to mix my Ace Unit team together with the Neozion team, a Psychomu team, okay? Like, although this one is a Psychomu, but I can have 2 teams of Psychomu and that Minerva, okay, to bring every single one of my pilot in 2 teams. Okay, so that's the only salvation I can have from this banner. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this banner, but probably not gonna be too many. No, because I still hope for Barbatos. I don't know. Should I use all of my diamonds? Yeah, let's just pull now. Okay, let's just do one pull. We're gonna see. I would rather not have diversity. It will save Seabook and URF91 from becoming a tank that for some reason have a lot of things related to dodging. I MLB at Sinanju before getting a single blue destiny. F91 should not even have been in the half anniversary banner because it should have been a support UR. Yes, it should have been a support UR. What if they will ever update or rebalance existing Gundam pilot support, like buff their ability also? They already did, right? They already buffed Gato. The support Gato and the GP02A, they already buffed them. So yeah, there might come out a buff. So yeah, hoping that maybe they gonna buff up Sinanju. So let's just pull, okay? We're gonna do one pull. Let's see what do I get. Hopefully there is a download and I will get all three of them in a single pull, okay? Let's just see. There is a download and I don't know what do I get. Okay, hopefully an Amuro Lightning here. I mean, like, I already have low expectation from here because we also don't have enough diamond, okay? So I'll probably just gonna do 2 pulls. I don't know, and maybe do another pull on Barbatus. We will see. We will see what we get. Okay. Then, bro, I pulled so many on Barbatus. You plan to MLB Lupus Rex? Yes, I want to LB1 Lupus Rex, but I want the one thing that I actually really want is Atra Mixta, you know. Atra is such a good supporter because I can totally make use of her. Just buff up Barbatus and leave the rest. Okay, just leave the rest unbuff, and that's it. In one time before, I got Sinanju supporter and the Astaroth you are writing. Oh my god, you're so lucky. They might buff Strike Freedom once the Seed Destiny Part 2 comes. Don't hope too much because there is a limited unit and there is no any animation, okay? I don't know. There I saw some UR there, but I don't know. Cannot really hope too much, okay? So let's just see, what do I get? Do I get something from here? We will see. Shizaku, Leo Ground type, Hildolfer, nothing good. What the fuck? The download is for this. Who are you? Zeta gonna mass production type. Not even good. Okay. Let's just do one ticket. We do have one ticket in here. Hopefully I can throw away my Batman. Data update is required. What the fuck? Huh? What is this? Might be the new SSR. Oh yeah, I haven't checked the new SSR. Let's analyze the new SSR, okay? They already buffed Gato. Yes, I don't know what they changed for Gato or not this low. I never really run the nuke since I have no stars on it. Let me check the new SSR. Let me see. So we have more line, mass produced. What is the Gundam side story? The Blue Destiny. Oh, okay, nothing much you can bring. And the fuck is mass produced? It's all useless stuff. Yeah. So there is the Blue Destiny and the GM Dominance. Okay, so it's nothing new. I don't know if GM Dominance is good. No, totally not good. That sucks. Let me check the event. This one, the new unit here. I haven't checked any of them. Let me see. 11,000 attack. Okay, 5 movement. Okay, ability attack by 10%. Figure is max or higher. Attack and mobility by 7%. That is good. When enemy attacks from 4 spaces or more, reduce damage taken by 20%. Oh, this is nice. Just like the God Gundam. Okay, so this is a melee unit. Look at this. Range only at 3. And the exam system is a little bit lower from 6,000 weapon power. So yeah, the Blue Destiny one is still a better unit compared to this guy. But this guy is a free MLB unit. So if you have an MLB or Blue Destiny, and if you have an extra SP conversion material, then you can just use this guy. It's only 120 weapon power lower than the Blue Destiny. But then again, the Blue Destiny can only use his weapon on supercharge, is it? I don't know. Let me check the Blue Destiny. Blue, dabba-dee, dabba-da, dabba-dee, dabba-da. Yeah, this is so much better. This is so much better. Yeah. Yeah. Just be patient, guys. Just wait for the Blue Destiny one instead of upgrading this guy. That's the Blue Destiny 2. Yeah, the first one is much better. Okay, the third one. Oh wait, that's an attacker, right? Yes, that's an attacker. So this one is a tank. Oh wait, I haven't checked the type. What is the type? Test type, Zeon one-shot killer. Oh, this is a Zeon. Okay, rival. Okay. And then this one. This is the tank. HP tank. HP mobility tank. Like what the hell? Increase defense by up to 25 each time you take damage from an enemy. So this is quite nice. You can actually SP convert this guy if this is EFSF. Yes, this is EFSF. So if you use a test type supporter and a one-shot killer team, then if you do have EFSF pilot, like we have a lot, we have Ride, we have Io, we have Yona, we have Kouraki. So if you do have any of those pilots, then you can just SP convert this guy. It's a much better one than the Blue Destiny 2. And then the buff wise, its accuracy down 10%, like what the hell? Attack down. Okay, so that's an attack down. But this one is also quite high. The power is very, very high for a durability unit. So, and there's also a shield mechanism. So yeah, this unit is quite worth to be SP converted. Okay. But only if you use a test type and a one-shot killer team. I haven't done the story, so I cannot check the pilot. Okay. Cannot check the pilot. Okay. So I don't know if the pilot's gonna be good. There are two of them. Okay. And also there is this unit. Is that a new unit? I think it's in the development diagram, right? Maybe. What is this? This is Blue Destiny 2. This is Blue Destiny 3. So where is that unit? What is that unit? The fuck? It's nowhere to be seen. It's a boss, but we cannot own that. Okay. So anyway, yeah, let's just pull this one first. We're gonna pull the Blue Destiny. We're gonna give one more chance for the Blue Destiny, and after that, I'm gonna pull Barbatos once more, and then we're gonna save on our, on our diamond for the December one. Okay. So let's pull this again. Hopefully, I can get the Sinanju in here. Let me see. Kablam! I think an all Blue Destiny series team wouldn't feel great. Yeah, do the medal event first. Medal event gives you tickets for this banner. Oh yeah, that one. Okay, I think an all Blue Destiny. Don't forget the 3 new pilots you can recruit or buy. You don't need to do the events since they are SR. Okay, I actually finished OSK expert using an SP converted unit. Okay, so yeah, let's just bring this up. Let's see. We don't get anything again, so yeah, that sucks. Okay. Nothing. We get nothing. There's a download though, but yeah, it's just probably a new SR unit that I never have. There's a Gundam PC. The Mage one sword here. So nothing good. There's the only Redan Scalgo. The fuck. Yeah, there is this. This is the new unit. Like, who the hell are you? Okay. Yeah, let's just ignore the Sinanju. We're gonna pull this one more, and that's it. We're gonna save our diamonds for the next banner. Let's go. Tada. Hopefully there is a download. There is a download. Okay. Oh yeah. What do I get if Sayla comes out? Like, Sayla is a guaranteed banner, right? A guaranteed limited banner, I think. Like the power of friendship who comes out is a guaranteed limited banner, right? That one. And what happened to Sayla? Sayla is a guaranteed banner, I think. Whether it's limited or non-limited. Then the Amuro with lightning is a guaranteed. You are? Yes. Yes, I think those three. Yes, yes. Why are you still pulling in Barbatos banner? Because the Barbatos is better. Okay, let's just pull. Hey, Amuro lightning. There is a UR in here. Let's go. Where is the UR? Where is the UR? Ooh, supporter UR, supporter UR, supporter UR. Atra. Oh. If this is Atra, then this is gonna be my highlight of the day. Okay. So Atra, please. Who are you? Emarions? Okay. Yeah. If this is the supporter, then it's perfect. Okay. My Barbatos team gonna be very, very strong. Okay. Regina is Julieta. So NF, G2AU. Okay. It's Naze Turbine. And there is Easy 8 Heavy Arm Custom. This is new for me. So guaranteed new UR? I think so. I don't know. Let me see. But that was a supporter. The UR one is a supporter. So we will see if this is Atra or not. Okay. Tada! Wait, where is it? Tada! Okay. I need to do my part. Who are you? Yes! Atra! Okay. So yeah, this is so much better than Sinanju. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna save up my diamonds for the next banner, and I'll probably gonna review this Barbatos banner. Probably not the Blue Destiny and the Sinanju. It's a totally skippable banner unless you do want to use it like me. You know, putting a full frontal on an MLB Sazabi. You know, but not many players have that kind of lineup. You know, like I can make use of full frontal just because I have an MLB Sazabi. Okay, if you don't have MLB Sazabi, then there's no point of having full frontal on other unit. Just put him on Sinanju himself, and that's it. Okay. So yeah, tada, nice. Let's give it to my friend so that he will be jealous. He told you pull Barbatos is better. The insane luck still exists. Yeah, just one pull for tonight on the Barbatos. I got Atra straight away. Nice. So yeah, I can build my Barbatos team and totally make use of my UR Barbatos. Although I do want to, you know, review whether the SSR Barbatos is much better than the UR one. Okay. Why is my Discord not working? Let me reload my Discord. Yeah, tonight's internet is not that good. Okay. Where is my thing? They just give you our code. Why you guys talk so much on Discord? I need to read it now. Okay, let's go put it and let's back. Okay, that is enough. I'm gonna save up this diamond for the December banner. Hopefully it's gonna be a Wing Gundam, and yeah, it's gonna be a much better banner than this one. So for those of you, I do recommend to just save up your diamonds for the December one, because this is a non-limited banner in any case, so you can always get those 2 units anytime, even though the rate is lower. So if you do really want the Blue Destiny, then yes, you need to pull him right now. So here's the thing, like I already talked about this in my Discord channel, but for all of you my viewers outside of my Discord channel, I'm gonna tell you something. Okay, here's the details drop rate you can see here, like in every single banner, the one that is featured on the banner will have 0.75% chance to drop, okay? While the rest are lower. Look at this, 0.05%, okay? Now, the more units you get, the more new units that come out means that the lower this chance gonna be, because it's gonna be shared among the other units. Like for example, if you have a banner with 100 units in it and a banner with 1,000 units in it, obviously it's harder for you to pinpoint which one you want and get in 1,000 unit banner, okay, instead of the 100 unit banner, because your chances of getting other units, the other 999 units, is higher than your one single unit. It's 1 among 1,000 compared to 1 among 100. Okay, so the longer you wait, the harder it is for you to get what you want. Like for example, I skipped the Psycho Zaku. So now there is very, very little chance for me to get a Psycho Zaku on other banner that is not the Psycho Zaku banner. Like just now, it's easier for me to get Atra Mixta rather than getting a Psycho Zaku, because Atra Mixta, let me see, is there a UR supporter in here? Like where is the chance to drop a supporter? Drop rate. This one, supporters. Yeah, a chance for me to get supporters is 1%. Yes, look at this. My chance of getting a supporters is 1%, a UR supporters, compared to a Psycho Zaku is 0.05%. So yeah, it's easier for me to get Atra Mixta compared to a Psycho Zaku when pulling the Barbatos banner. So yeah, if you do like the current unit, that's why I also pulling for this banner just now twice, because I have a higher chance on getting the Sinanju in here compared to waiting until the next banner, okay? But still, it doesn't mean that I cannot get him. You know, it's still better to compared to a limited unit. Like just like the Barbatos, the moment this banner is gone, your chance of getting Barbatos is gonna be 0%, okay? So yeah, if it is a limited banner and you like the unit, obviously try your best to pull that guy. Series has range 7 now. What was the hotfix? They just hotfix Sinanju. Huh? They hotfix Sinanju? Huh? Really? Where is it? Oh, that's why I returned to the login screen just now. Oh, okay, that's why. Your unit Sinanju unit ability issue is figure condition beam weapons max range up level 1 instead of its intended unit ability figure condition physical and beam weapons max range up to level 1. It doesn't help him, okay? Beam max range level up. The fuck, it doesn't help him. Yes, he will have a 7 range bazooka attack, but still, it's not his EX weapon. Okay, it's just like, no, it's a 6 range weapon. Yeah, 6 range weapon bazooka is just like the high new now. Okay, and you already seen how often do I use the high new Gundam? None. I almost never use my high new Gundam except for his map attack. And the Sinanju doesn't have a map attack, okay? So in every single other case, it's better for me to use full frontal to ride other unit. But because full frontal is different than Amuro, like full frontal have a specific ability when riding Sinanju, then it's much better to use him to ride Sinanju UR compared to other unit. So yeah. Like you've seen me using Amuro attacker. Like I pulled the high new banner, and you have seen me using Amuro attacker in every single situation where I can use, an EFSF pilot. He is just the best. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna pull anymore. Yeah. there is that. Let me see what's the changes. This one, yes, the max range of physical or beam weapon increases by 1. 6 range weapon on this one. A bazooka. Still, it's actually quite okay, but still, doesn't worth the diamond right now. So yeah, let's just continue with the story. I mean, like, I'm gonna do the story and use the ticket to pull the Sinanju, and to make tonight's stream shorter. Like, you don't want to just watch me watch this thing, okay? Unless you do want to see my reaction, then we're just gonna skip this, okay? I'm gonna use this one, call up, okay? And the second team is who should I use? It's already there. We just call up this one. Ta-da. I think it's already great. Yes. So let's continue. Sortie. And wait, I should have used the actual unit that increased this thing. So let me check the match form. Who gives higher percentage? Casval, Big Zam. Let me just take this out then. Let's use this guy, the Gundam, the Striker, then the Casval, and then this one, the Sniper. Okay, that one uses this Amuro, that one uses Ito, that one uses Char, and that one use let's just use Amuro. Okay, now in here we're gonna transform again. I'm gonna take this out, give the one with the highest percentage, which is the Blue Destiny, the Saikozaku, Gequak, the Red Gundam, this one, or maybe not the Saikozaku. Let's just use the Gequaks. Okay, so the Blue Destiny we're gonna use Domon, and then this one we're gonna use Char. That one we're gonna use Amate. That one's Fujito. That one is gonna be Suleta. Let's go. Okay, this one gonna boost using this one. Ta-da. This one gonna be using, it's the same. Let's just use that one on this one, and then this one use this guy. Yeah, let's go. Sortie, and let's just continue. Sandia gotta leave for work before he reads chat about the Sinanju buff. One good thing about Sinanju is it can use 12% attack mod from OSK rifle and unicorn. You don't need to use that many, you just need to use one. Okay, so it's not a good thing. This is why I didn't want to skip the Psycho Sakura. I need to get that Blue Destiny now. Yes, that is gonna be your biggest chance on getting the Blue Destiny right now if you do want the Blue Destiny. Otherwise, just skip that guy for me. So yeah, I'm gonna watch the Blue Destiny story in my own time later, just like the Barbatus. Global upgrade is so good. Yes. I prefer Striker custom over Blue Destiny. And then don't pull. Just keep this banner. Does range up buffs work with map attacks? No, it doesn't work. Whether it be a line con or 360 Big Zam, no, it doesn't work. It's always an increased range +1. Yeah, it doesn't work. Wait, what? Wait, that's shit. If full frontal doesn't have tension up. Yes, it only works when full frontal has tension up. Yes, that's why. That's why in PvP it sucks, okay? That skill sucks in PvP. Because if you want to get your range increased, you need to move first. Because you need to cast your MP up. But if you move first in PvP, meaning that you're gonna attack your enemy, getting counter attack, and all of your enemies gonna attack you because you have lower HP now. So yeah, that sucks. You can sort by event bonus on the bottom. Oh yeah. Threw my 110 at the banner and got blue destiny. The hell, why are you so lucky? I also wanted like that, you know, like through just one pull and get a Sinanju, and that's it. I will no longer touch that banner anymore. But apparently my luck sucks. So yeah, I pulled 2 times and got nothing. But luckily I pulled the Barbatus and I got Ultra Mixtra. Yes, nice. We're gonna skip this. You give vivid human new type? Yes, I'm a human new type. Really misplay the game. Why don't you play again? Just play again, you know? Just forget anything that happened. Hi, use free tickets for the banner and got a dupe of narrative. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I also want to finish this story and get the ticket, and hopefully maybe I'm gonna pull again and see if I can get Sinanju now. Let's see. My luck has been too good recently. I'm going to miss when we finally get a 00 banner. Yeah, that's why. If you have something that you aim for, you know, keep some of your diamonds. Okay. Like for example, you know, when the Wing Gundam banner comes out, I am hoping not for the Wing Gundam. I'm hoping for a heavy arms to show up. Like maybe the Wing Gundam banner gonna have, you know, a UR heavy arms custom. Oh my god, that might be the very first unit that can attack from 7 range away. Who knows? Probably not gonna happen, but I can only hope. Choo. Map attack! Ta-da! Why it only hit 2? The hell? Play better, Chima. My luck has been too good recently. GG. Every arms custom will be a cool pickup. Yes. Sinanju is already the first one to attack from range 7. Where? Oh yeah, because it increased the range by 1. So that means that it's gonna attack from 6. And the pilot gonna increase the range by 1 again. Yeah. It's the first one to attack from range 7. Yes. But still, the requirement is too much, you know. But yeah, still, that's the first unit who can attack from 7 range away. Hi boss, did you pull for your Sinanju? Yes, I pulled. I did a single 10 pull from the free 3k diamonds they gave, but I am not gonna spend the 21k diamonds I saved for Hathaways. Yeah, it's up to you. The pre-SSR rival pilot is a melee Xeon pilot with tech condition chance step. Ooh, okay. To do chill version of Digimon opening. Yeah, that's why. Just chill while I play this story. How many stories? Oh, it's not that much. Okay, it's a short story. So let's just keep going. Oh my god, 62 just now. That was such a long story. 62 logs. The pilot has MP up and range up, so straight away 7 range on first attack. Yes, if he managed to move first, that's why he is very good when you MLB Sinanju. So it's a good unit for a whale. Just like the Blue Destiny. Only a whale can spend so much diamond on a unit that you will rarely ever use. Yes. So yeah, Sinanju MLB will be really great. That's the first unit who can attack from 7 range away. That is very far. You know. And yeah. If I can get lucky, then I wouldn't mind getting a Sinanju, just use him as is, but I know it's not the best pilot to have. You know, just pulling him to be used riding on the Sasabi. Okay, full frontal. Ooh, nice. I had to go exchange VT for Lupus Strike, so I'm saving diamonds. Oh, okay. My previous G-Gen games, I played the Blue Destiny stages, mostly Earthground Battle, perfect for IBO team. Also, my Briarland custom too is gonna eat those enemies alive. Yeah, Briarland is such a good unit, you know. If you already have Briarland at MLB, then I do recommend to SP convert that guy. It's such a really good unit, especially if you can get your hand on Zero Amada. You know, Zero Amada is also an easy pilot to get because it is available on the normal banner. Okay, the standard banner. And also you can exchange for him. So grab Zero Amada, put him on the Briarland custom, and you already have your main damage dealer, the easiest main damage dealer to have. It's very easy. Like you just do your freeze enemy assault, get Briarland custom, clear its mission or stage, then get 3 copies, and that's it. I mean 4 copies. I have 5 MLB Briarland custom too, but only 1 is SP converted. That is already enough. And because it is an EFSF tech, we have a ton of EFSF pilot. That's why. Who is that? I don't know. I'm just gonna watch the Blue Destiny story later on. I totally have no idea what is happening. The protagonist is protected by a by a plot armor. Look at him. Getting outnumbered and still win. I actually prefer the Ifrit just now. It looks so cool. With the blue, red, and yellow color scheme. To be honest, the only competition we are accustomed to have in SSR division is IB or SSR, especially Flauros. Yes, but the Flauros doesn't have a good pilot, while the Bjarlan has a UR pilot. Okay, so Bjarlan always wins. But I did get MLB rebuild UR along the way. Ooh, MLB rebuild. Oh, that one. By the way, did you get the Minerva Sabi ship? Yeah, no, I didn't get this Minerva ship. I was aiming for that too, you know. If I can get either the Sinanju or the Minerva, then that's a good pool. But I didn't get any. I think the Minerva Sabi ship is the only noteworthy to get in this banner. Yes, exactly. OG Blue Destiny has strong, but the terrain sucks. Yeah, pros and cons, guys. With great responsibility comes great power. Okay, so yeah. If you can only be used on ground, you better compensate that with very high power. Actually, quite opposite. With great power comes great responsibility. Oh yeah? No. It's with great responsible comes great compensation. Okay? Yeah, with great. Remember this, guys. This is Vivi's word of wisdom. Okay? With great limitation comes great compensation. Okay. So just remember, if something is bad, something else is gonna be good. With great wallet comes many collections. Thunderbolt was also a filter non-limited banner like this one. Remember what comes over that? Oh yeah. That's fine. That's why I'm thinking to saving, because we know, like we've already knew this for a very long time, that on December they're gonna come out Wing Gundam. So hopefully it is true. I don't know. We will have to see if Wing Gundam really comes out on December. It's gonna be the most epic unit, very limited. And I don't know. Probably gonna be another strongest map weapon attack. I do hope there is another unit that has a strong map weapon attack compared to a GP02A. You know, maybe the Wing Gundam will be, because Wing Gundam has well known to be using that twin buster rifle to do insane damage. Filler, yes. Strongest card is the credit card. Yes, keeping the U in the SSR Blue Destiny since I already had it at level 90 ML max MLB. Yeah, if you get the pilot, it's better to just use it. But you know, compared to, because the UR pilot has an ability that's specifically only available for the Blue Destiny UR, then it's so much better to use Ito Surgi to ride the Blue Destiny. Because you know, like if you have an ability that is specifically for just a single unit, then you are already losing one of that advantage. Because like I always say, with what did I say? These are in your formation. Sortie regardless. Really? Oh, this one unable to sortie. Okay. I cannot use the Blue Destiny. This is a Blue Destiny story. The hell? Let's just change to Psycho Zaku then. The fuck? This is a Blue Destiny story. And I cannot use the Blue Destiny. Let's just use Miorine. Or use Daryl. Daryl, Miorine. Daryl, Miorine. Miorine has a higher range. Even though this guy has increased range on Psycho Zaku. Now let's try Miorine fighting on a Psycho Zaku. Lost your pity. Trap card activated. Credit card. Yes. Mario Wells SR is kinda interesting. Oh, is that the new pilot? The banner today is really so skippable because we already got two previous great banners, the Unicorn God and Barbatos Area Rival. So most F2P players don't have anything to pull. Also, I am not a fan of Blue Destiny series too. Yes, like, you know, I totally have no idea about the Blue Destiny stories either. So, not really a fan of the unit. So if I pull this, is specifically just for the Sinanju and Minerva. But then again, I failed to get them. So yeah, let's just skip this banner. We're gonna wait until the next banner because I don't want to hurt my chances on getting the Wing Gundam. If we ever get a Wing Gundam on the next banner, okay? Because there are a ton of issues of players saying that that is gonna come out in December. So I have high hopes on that. But we will see, Maybe we're not gonna get that, who knows. But in any case, this is a skippable banner for us to save up on diamonds. So the next banner usually gonna be a really good banner. So we will see. Nevasabi ship is non-limited, right? Yes, it's a non-limited. So you can always get them anytime. Like this whole banner is a non-limited banner. The whole entire banner. So you can just skip this banner entirely and still get the unit someday. You know. That's why I prefer to pull on the Barbatos. Because that one is limited. And if you can get, like, I was hoping very well. Because Atra Mixta, even though I got her, it's very, very nice, but it is a non-limited supporters, okay? If I didn't get her, I can still get her, but with a lower chance on the next banner. So, the biggest aim I have, actually, for pulling the Barbatos banner, is to get my Barbatos to Limit Break 1. Because we all know that Limit Break 1 has the highest upgrade among all the other Limit Break bonus stats. Like, the first time you upgrade your unit to Limit Break 1, you will get 20% increase on your stats. And after that, you will only get 10%. So Limit Break 2 only increase your stats by another 10%. Limit Break 3, which is the MLB, only gives you another 10%, okay? So if you can get a unit, like if you are a free-to-play players and you like your unit, if you want to strengthen them, just get them to Limit Break 1. That is already enough to strengthen them the most with the least amount of investment. Okay, the fuck, what is happening just now? Everybody got tension up. Hey, exam system, come on. The number 3. Oh. So I totally skipped the whole entire story, but what I get here is maybe this Yu Kajima is piloting a normal GM, then the boss of AFSF saw him and gave him a proper Gundam, which is the Blue Destiny, or maybe they upgrade the GM that he has to upgrade to Blue Destiny and just color it differently to be a main character. And then after that fought the enemy, the rival, who has the Blue Destiny 2, and then he lost against that fight, and then the unit got destroyed, and then maybe replaced to the number 3. That's just my guess. Purely guessing game. Endless Walls, you are map attack probably with map attack half the map. Endless Walls, wait. Yeah, like if it truly stays true to the lore, then yeah, Endless Walls Wing Gundam can destroy the entire space, space map, like the whole screen. Actually, there is a leak of next fierce enemy event for Silhouette already, and judging from it, Silhouette is Tolgis Flugel. Ooh, nice. Then if the fierce enemy assault comes Tolgis Flugel, that means that the banner gonna comes out the Wing Gundam. I don't want to believe that if the Tolgis comes out, it doesn't come together with the Wing Gundam, okay? I don't know if it's reliable source though, probably not. So do not ever trust anything you see on the internet, okay? Everyone on the internet lies, including me, because you see, I am not actually a cat, but I pretend to be a cat. So I am lying to you all because I am actually a cat. Who knows? Maybe I am a cat in disguise. So yeah. It's a cry, don't give us Wing Zero UR. Endless Walls, heavy arms go burr. I think we are getting an alternative version of Wing Zero TV version. It's gonna be Wing Proto Zero from Glory of Losers. Don't hope too much, okay? Like the OG Wing Gundam is still a better money making scheme. So they definitely gonna release the Endless Walls Wing Gundam. Just like the God Gundam, you know? Like they got so much money from the God Gundam and the Barbatos. From us. So they should be able to make a lot of good content now. We will see. You are Leo. Wait. What wait? ZXMPC1. Are you the friend of who is that? Who is the golden guy in Star Wars? I totally forgot. Who's that? Like your name is a code. But they did give us the Wings Gundam, so they didn't give it the Endless Walls. Yeah, we have the SSR version, but that is just a normal one. I mean, like, it's not like they give us anything with that. The sources I got is 95% reliable, since he said 1 week before the release of Barbatos Adapt that we are getting a new exclusive Barbatos for free. Oh yeah? But your source can also be lying. Who knows? But it all gives 3. I really thought we're getting Marchios Rip. What? Who is that? We are P. What? What are you saying? What are you saying? The hell? Yeah, that Ifrit custom is really cool. Let me take a look. Where are you? Yeah, the Ifrit custom. Look at that. So cool. Why we didn't have him? Why? Why can't we have him instead? I prefer this one. It looks much more cool than... It looks cooler than the Blue Destiny. I don't really like the design of the Blue Destiny. Ooh, thanks for the subscribe, Masomi. Are you a friend of a masochist? I know a masochist. So you are a Masomi. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. So thanks for the subscribe. So we gonna enjoy the Digimon Luffy while watching me play a Gundam. We will see. If we get another chance to pull Sinanju, hopefully I can get the Sinanju. You know. Can I? Okay, let's Paul. We're gonna do a gacha in here. Let's start a Paul. Okay. Will Vivi get Sinanju from the free ticket? Place your bet. Okay. Yes, no. Yes, he will definitely get Sinanju with nope, not a chance. Let Fifi suffer. Okay, start ball. Ta-da! Didn't. Oh, I'm a green Kirby. Okay, nice. Do you have SSR Rigdom with a sword? I think we have. But then again, leaks sometimes straight up liars too. So I will not truly say I am 100% of saying news unless I get official posts from official websites. So for me, leaks are just 80%, 95% of leak. No, the thing is that previously I still remember somebody leaked to me that we gonna get a Gundam X UR and also 001 UR. And they never come out. So yeah, everybody lies on the internet. They lied. Get the medal ticket first. Yeah. We're gonna get the medal ticket first. Let's go. That's how we got the terms fake news. I'm sure develop Wing Gundam Zero in the fall with defense type unit. With the other 33% saying he will not get Sinanju. You were banned. Okay. The ticket should be in the mission here, right? Yeah, the ticket is in this event story, right? We are doing this to get the ticket, right? Right? I mean, I got Sinanju, but I haven't yet get the UR. We all have the SSR Sinanju, okay? But not many of us has the UR Sinanju. So yeah, we will see. There's already 12 votes. And more than half of you is hoping I'm getting it. Nice. Now I feel the pressure. So if I felt in getting the Sinanju, then it's all your fault. From the boxes. Boss, can you change your voting poll to UR Sinanju? Oh yeah. How can I edit this? I mean, like, it's a ticket, right? So there is no SSR Sinanju in the ticket. So there is only UR Sinanju in the ticket. So yeah, I don't really need to change. The ticket is from pulling the medal. Oh yeah, the boxes from the medal, right? So I'm gonna need to use up all of my stamina into getting all of the tickets, and then only then we will be able to get all the tickets and pull Sinanju. Okay, so we're gonna just try to do that tonight. Let's see. And I'm not planning to get the UR because I don't want to risk more money of this game. Plus, this game is super easy. It's in the lottery. Yeah, it's a development unit. Yeah. The Sinanju, the SSR Sinanju is a development unit, so it's definitely not gonna be in the gacha. So you won't be able to get the SSR Sinanju from the ticket. And look at that, there's a pilot, Nimbus. How do you pronounce his name? The hell is that? It has. Yeah, how? High speed melee boost and then increase melee damage that Xeon Mobile Suit Gundam. Okay. Chance step +1 when fighting this one, defense by 1. Okay, it's a double chance step pilot. That's nice. Can I see you at maximum stats? No. Okay. Let's just stay selection. I'm gonna continue. Done with that, then the boss battle is open. We're gonna check that guy first. Let me see. Seketerzun. This one. just type that hardest name ever to be pronounced, and you will find him. Okay, let's see his stats at maximum. A melee 741, not the best. So. Yeah, not that interested. You know, this is a Xeon pilot, a Xeon melee pilot. Okay, there are not many Xeon melee. It's only we already have the best Xeon melee pilot, which is this guy. You know, this is already the ever best Xeon melee pilot with a skill of attack burst and boost critical. You cannot top this up. Like two of the best damage boost skill in this game. So yeah, let's continue. I'm gonna go here and try to get the mission. There we go. And pull this. And we're gonna go to the boss battle and attempt this. We gotta see, we don't need the formation in here, so I'm gonna use, although I can just use the same team. Yeah, just this one I can change. We're gonna change to let's just call up my Ace unit flying team. Although this one becomes broken. Let's use banana on this one. Okay. Nimbus. What Nimbus? Yes, his name is Nimbus, but his second name is what? His family name. I cannot pronounce his family name. Shall get boss VVPT and not full frontal. What? Why Shar? Psycho Zaku. Yes, Psycho Zaku should be a Xeon and MS Gundam, I think. To chance step. Yes, really excited for future installments of the game. Why? What future installment? Nobody in Xeon will gonna top Dozel in melee ever. That dude is master of melee and survival. Yes, that's true. Imagine the build series, etc. Oh yeah. GM Sniper 2 is both OSK and Ace. Maybe good to SP. Yes, it's a good SSR, but still, like if you want to SP convert, never ever SP convert a support SSR unit, because no matter how good they are, they have only a level 5 debuff. Okay, and when you are talking about the support unit, your aim is the debuff. Okay, so if you aim for the damage, then it's better to just use an attacker unit piloted by a support pilot. Okay, so there is no point SP converting a support unit, because you will always have a better support unit from the UR and ultimate. Always aim to use a support unit from UR and ultimate, and then SP convert the attacker and defender. Like here's my rule of thumb, okay? For support unit, always use the UR and the ultimate unit because they are the ones that have a level 6 debuff, okay? And even level 7, like the Unicorn Awaken. And then when it comes to SP convert, the one that is easiest to decide is the durability unit. Because as a durability unit, you don't care about their weapon. You don't care whether they can attack their enemy or not. You only care about their HP and defense and their survivability abilities, okay? And also the shield defense mechanism. If they have that, then whether they are R, SR, SSR, or UR, it doesn't matter, okay? You only need the HP and the defense, that's all. And then comes the attacker. For the attacker, sometimes the UR is better, sometimes the SSR is better. For example, my Amuro attacker is so much better riding the new Gundam SSR SP converted compared to 0 LB high new Gundam. Okay? Because at 0 limit break, the high new Gundam deals similar damage to the new Gundam, like even sometimes the new Gundam deal higher damage than the high new Gundam. But then again, the biggest disadvantage is that the high new EX weapon is only at 4 range. Okay, so most of the time you're gonna use the exact same weapon as the new Gundam, and also when you can attack the enemy from 6 range away, you're gonna use the same weapon as the new Gundam. So why not just use the new Gundam? Because your new Gundam is at MLB. He has 40% higher stats than the high new Gundam, the UR high new Gundam. Okay, so that is one example. And then the other example is the Barbatos. The Barbatos Lupus Rex, the UR one, is so much better than the SSR version because of that critical damage level 7. It increases your critical damage by 40%. That the 40% stats boost coming from the MLB SSR Barbatos Lupus Rex can be overcome by that single EX attack with very high power and 40% critical damage increase. Okay, so using the Barbatos Lupus Rex even at 0 limit break is still so much better than using the SSR Lupus Rex. But I still cannot tell you that because it is not guaranteed. That is only my theory crafting. I am still wanting to prove it with my own Lupus Rex first. That's why right now I haven't MLB my SSR Lupus Rex, so I cannot make that content yet. But if I manage to MLB that unit, and then I SP convert that, because it is still a good unit to SP convert, because you will need the SSR Lupus Rex to do the development units only mission. Okay, so that's why SP converting the Lupus Rex is not a waste. But if you aim for the damage, the Barbatos UR, the Lupus Rex UR, already deals so much higher damage than the SSR Lupus Rex, in theory. So I just want to prove it first by SP converting my Lupus Rex and MLBing it and really check the damage, and yeah, then I'm going to make an official statement. That's why I still pulling for the Barbatos banner, okay? Because I am aiming to strengthen the Barbatos UR, because that is one of a kind unit, it has a 40% critical damage increase. Like, that is insane. Like, if you have played a lot of RPG games, you know very well that a critical damage increase is the biggest damage increase that any RPG games can have. So yeah. Shooterson. Oh, okay. Shooterson. Okay. Nice to know that. Renor Zeta. Yeah, shoot their sun. Okay, I'm gonna call it that. Okay, it's easier. Yeah. So Nimbus shoot their sun. Okay, both of you, I agree with you because almost all German names and words is really hard to pronounce. Wing Gundam Zero is just a special case because of the map attack. Yeah, we know ISP Wing Zero SSR. No, the Wing Zero SSR is an exception because that unit, if you SP convert that unit, your aim is the map attack. Okay, so not many attacker unit has that kind of map attack. You know, a 360 map attack. So yeah, that is one reason where you want to SP convert a support unit SSR. Yes, because of a map attack. Okay. Yes, 0LB High New Gundam has greater damage on EX attack than any of attacks MLB New Gundam has, but MLB does upgrade New Gundam stats higher the 0LB High New, so it has more HP attack, defense, and mobility. Yes, and like I said, the High New mostly use his 6 range attack anyway. So he rarely ever use his EX weapon. And also the biggest disadvantage of the High New UR is that he uses too much. He uses too many energy. So you cannot attack. You cannot battle for long when you are using the High New UR. Okay, that's why you need a supporter that can boost your energy. So yeah, here's the thing. Okay, guys, don't forget. Every time you do this kind of event, a story event, always try to find the rare boss in every single difficulty, the normal, the hard, and the expert, because you will get a first time rewards of 200 diamonds. So that's why even though I cleared up to the expert, I skipped the normal just now, just to get this to appear and then attempt this guy. And then after that, I'm gonna do the same for the hard one. Okay, skip the hard one until I get the rare boss, kill the rare boss, and then continue to the expert. After I finish on the normal and the hard, then only then I can keep skipping on the expert because I already got the first win reward. Okay, so yeah, let me close the poll. Yes. 57% thinks I will get him, 43% think I will not get him, with 23 votes, hopefully. I don't know, it's almost 50-50 guys. Half of you believe in me, half of you is not. So basically MLB New Gundam has more survivability than a 0LB High New Gundam. Yes, exactly. Have higher survivability, higher mobility, and yeah, basically higher everything except for attack, while the attack is the same. Okay, so that's why it's better to just use New Gundam SV converter for me when using Amuro attacker. Did you pull for Shinanju? I did pull twice. I didn't get anything, so we're gonna try it again with the tickets that I will get from this story event. Okay, so we're gonna talk like this while I aiming to clear the story event now. MLB Lupus Rex deletes the board in Master League. Hopefully, yeah. Or Desert States, perfect for my IBO team. Yes. I can actually use my Barbatus in here. Let's go. We're gonna build. Oh yeah, I haven't built the Barbatus team. Let's use Atra Mixta. Yeah. Let's build Atra Mixta team. Let's go. We're gonna need that. Yes, so let's do the hard one and get the secret boss. Ta-da! Like, look at that. I already cleared the rare boss from the normal, and on the hard one, I can get the first clear reward again. So if you are a new player, remember to do this, okay? Clear the normal one, skip it until you get the rare boss. Clear the hard one, skip it until you get the rare boss. And then only then you can keep doing the expert. Okay, so let's attempt this. I'm gonna change the formation into my Barbatus, this one. So I'm gonna use Atra Mixta on this one. Let's go. Let's call up Tada. We're gonna change this to Atra. Tada. Swap her. And I'm gonna change this one, okay? Because in this Atra Mixta, we don't need this one. Let me filter by series. The Barbatus, okay? We're gonna filter Barbatus. Okay. So we still get a boost from here. Although there is no special weapon damage taken up the buffer. Yeah, too bad. So let's not use this one. Yeah, let's just use our special weapon damage taken up the buffer. This one with Amuro. Okay. And then this one is okay. This one is a defense down. We gonna use the unicorn. And with banana. Okay. And then the tank, we gonna use the bestest tank, which is this one, because it get boosted by the Alaya Vinaya. Tada! So this is my aim when using Ultra Mixta, okay? And rearrange. Let's go. We're gonna start with the new Gundam, I guess. Yeah, I guess this one is already okay. Yep. So yeah, I really need to SP convert the era then. So let's save this formation, overwrite this one. Tada. Yeah, it's a so much better team. Okay. So let's sortie. Yeah, let's just sortie this. Let's go. Atra. Just bring my Barbatus. Yeah. Maybe I will. For a PvE stages, I will. But for a PvP, if I ever go to PvP, this is gonna be the team that I will use. Okay. So I'm gonna use the new Gundam for a bait because my new Gundam is the weakest unit in my lineup. Okay. Put him at the back, and then support attack by the ultimate Barbatus and also the Unicorn Awaken. And then after that, when it's my turn to move, Barbatus gonna clean up the entire board. Hey, that's my aim for the PvP using Ultra Mixta. The reason now I use my Amuro on my UR High New Gundam now than my MLB SSR New Gundam is because now my UR High New Gundam is at 2 LB now, and it did surpass the MLB New Gundam. Oh yeah, that's fine. Like if you have 2 limit break on a UR unit, then only then it is better than the SSR SP converted unit. Like I always say, if you SP convert an SSR, it's gonna be as strong as 2 stars UR unit. Okay. So it's always better for a free-to-play players to try and pull for the pilot. In every single banner that you pull, try to pull for the pilot. Aim for the pilot. Because no matter how good the unit is, if you are a free-to-play players and you cannot MLB that unit, and if it stays at 0 limit break, it's always better to bring an SSR MLB SP converted unit instead. The only downside of an SP converted SSR is that they can miss, their attack can miss in PvP. But you will most likely never miss in PvE unless the enemy has like 100% evasion, then you will need the EX attack for that absolute hit ability. Okay. So other than that, you will rarely ever miss in PvE. So it's better to just use the SSR SP converted version. Okay. But look at that. That is Barbatus damage. It's insane. Ta-da. Oh my god, my Barlan deal higher. See, that's why SP converted is so much better than UR, a zero limit break UR. So yeah, let's continue. Attempted to SP a second SSR new Gundam because I have one shot killer. Ooh, nice. Lupus Rex SP is really good at killing durability units in explosive. Yeah, but I want to test first, okay? Like whether the UR Lupus Rex still deal higher damage than the SP converted SSR or not. Because looking at the ability of the Barbatus, like look at this. This is too high. Like this is 15%, this is another 15%. And then after that, there is another 40% critical damage in here. So that is just too high for an SP conversion to overcome. You know, so that's what I'm hoping for. I want to test that, see that first, and only then I will come back to you, okay, with the result and see. So luckily we still have time for the Barbatus banner. It will go away in 21, right? Yeah, 21st of November. So we still have 10 more days. So I'm gonna do a review of the Barbatus after I SP convert my SSR Lupus Rex and tell you whether it is still worth pulling on that unit or to save up on the next banner. Oh, that is the Ifrit custom. Ah, why are you an R unit? Why? You suck. Ah, because you are an R unit, you suck. Okay. Let's develop Blue Destiny Unit 1. Also, sometimes SP converted MLB SSR suppress 2 LB UR2 basis same is Biarlan custom 2. Yes, exactly. And it's even better if you go with the ultimate unit, you know, like the Delta Kai. The Delta Kai is also really great. Like it's stronger than the Biarlan custom, you know, but it is expected because it uses even rarer materials than the Biarlan custom. Use all stamina and skip stages, then skip the boss again. Yes, I will do that. I 2LB my UR High New Gundam because of Master League medals. But why? You know, you could have just upped the supportership. But it's up to you, you know. Like that just means you really love your High New Gundam then. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that stage, but first I'm gonna build this unit first, just to get more rewards when doing the story stage. Oh no, we don't have this. Let's obtain this first. Two. We need how many just now? Let's just skip one more. Okay. How many did we need just now? Ah, one more. Let's go. So let's build this guy. And then we're gonna use them on our team just to get a higher reward. It's not MLB yet. So yeah. Okay. We're also gonna pull this one first. Change settings 100 times. Here's some animation playback off. So let's exchange. Ta-da! 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 There's a ticket! Okay. Okay, we got everything. Reset reward. Yeah, let's reset reward. Ultimate is pseudo URMS though. Yeah, it's kind of true. But remember, an ultimate unit still be considered a development unit. Okay, in the mission, in Expert Eternal Road mission, clear the stage with only development unit. Ultimate unit still considered a development unit or others. Okay, even though they are a pseudo UR units. So they are actually the best unit for you if you want to have a unit that is as strong as a UR but still considered a development unit. Correction, ultimate is pseudo MLB URMS. 6. What is 6, Hipatus? For me, the true URMS should have EX attack no matter what. If it only has UR in its rarity but no EX attack, it's just a pseudo UR only. Dan dapat UR dua-duanya Paman B. Kita bakal lihat ya, apakah gue bakal dapat atau enggak. Okay, so let's build our unit again. I think we can build this one. Yes, bulk develop. Let's see. Wait, will I get the Blue Destiny? Yes, this is the unit, and then the ticket. This is that one, and then the technical journal again. Okay, so it's enough to MLB them. Yeah, that's the unit itself. Okay, so let's just upgrade them. Let me see. Where is the Blue Destiny? This one. Okay, we're gonna upgrade these guys. Especially this one. Because this is one of the better free SSR that we get in here. The Blue Destiny 2 is not that great. The Blue Destiny 1 is still so much better. Okay. So we're gonna upgrade that. And then this is the Blue Destiny 2. There is Dominance Gacha and Dominance Other. You can actually upgrade this one. This is the Dominance Gacha. Okay. Then there is the Dominance Other. This is upgrade too. Okay, those are the units. Yeah, let's just leave it. I'm gonna go here to event, and I'm gonna pull this. That's the medal. And we're gonna go here and clear this one with a better team. Let's go. This one we're gonna sort by event bonus, reset, and let's start with this guy, then this guy, then this guy, and this guy, and then this guy. Yep. Formations. Wait. Transform. This one we're gonna use. I don't know. Let's use Judao. This one use Camille. This one use Amuro. This one use Ito. This one use Char. And then this one we're gonna best form 2. Sort by this one, and we gonna bring this one, this one, this one, this one, or this one, and this one. Okay, I'm gonna use the pilot. This one used by Chima. This one, Xiong, gonna be piloted by Asuna, and then that one with Suleta, or maybe Kira. Then this one we're gonna use Daryl, and that one is Machu. Okay, so we have 127%, so this is nice. We're gonna change this with Ride. Then this one, let's just change this one with Amuro attacker. Yeah, double chance tap. Or maybe this one Amuro attacker. Yeah. Let's use Amuro attacker on this one. And this one we're gonna use Mikazuki. Hey, look at that. Nice. Okay. And the supporter. Okay. You're gonna use this one. This one is this guy. Okay, sortie. And let's go. Ultimate for me is achievement only MS because you really did need time and patience to fully develop it. Oh my god, Wazubi Team 1 is all RX family. What is RX family? Oh yeah, it's all Gundam. It's all Gundam. Nice. I should have used the Blue Destiny 1 there, but my Blue Destiny 1 is not MLB, so yeah, these guys are better. Oh, I know Team 1 has fake Gundam between them. Find the fake one. Who? Probably the Casval. Yeah, the Casval should be the fake one, I think. No idea. The blue one. Oh, Striker is a GM, not an RX. Oh, okay. I thought you call it the RX family is because Gundam RX is also from a GM. Not really, yeah. I think, yeah, not really. Look at that. There's a very unique map attack only for Psycho Zaku and also Gundam Full Armor, where they use both physical and beam weapon type. So if you want a unique map attacker, then the Psycho Zaku and Gundam Full Armor is your go-to unit. And maybe someday there will be a stage where the enemy is strong against certain type, So having a map weapon that has 2 types probably can overcome that damage reduction, you know. Like for example, if you got into a stage where there are 2 bosses, one has 100% physical damage taken reduction, and the other one has 100% weapon damage taken up reduction, then using Psycho Zaku and Gundam Full Armor, they can attack both of them because their weapon has both type. BD mah Gundam ground type dimodif. Coba kepalanya aja GM. Oh, Blue Destiny. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Wait, I cannot use Xiong. The hell. GM has RGM in its name, while Gundam has RX. Oh, Blue Destiny 1 and 2 is RX-79 because they were based on 8 MS Team Ground Gundams. I have no idea what you're talking about. Guess next banner will be Hathaway C Gundam Tech. Will be C Gundam is the good one. EFSF, I think. Maybe EFSF. I think Gundam and Penelope will be lightning fast tech. Since in lore they can fly at max 5 speed. Oh, that's a fast Gundam, is it? Then, yeah, we are currently lacking in lightning fast. No. Lightning fast tech has received quite a lot of new units nowadays. Like in the last month. The last month we keep getting a new lightning fast team. It's just that not many players build a lightning fast team. So nobody ever noticed, but we got a lot of increase in lightning fast units. Master League banner, don't forget. What Master League banner? What Master League banner? 8MS team is where Zero Armada series is. Oh, yeah, agreed on lightning fast. Why not tough as snails? Don't know. But looking at their body, they seem like very thick. They seem like, very hard to kill too. So I don't know. I have no idea what the C Gundam and Penelope Gundam story is all about. So I cannot guess anything. Okay, one more, and then we're gonna. Oh no, 2 more. The other stage that I'm gonna do. The one that we're gonna keep skipping. Okay, this one. Ta-da. I think C Gundam will be lightning fast tech, while Penelope Gundam will be tough as nail. Penelope is the one with a duck head, right? I think. I don't know. Is Penelope the one with the duck head? I'm using lightning fast team. Oh, ooh, nice, William. So tell me if it is feel different with a lot of new incoming lightning fast unit that we got in the past 1 month. Every Master Leagues we get a banner for it. Oh yeah. The return banner of the non-limited unit. So the non-limited unit, because the next battle we gonna have a one-shot killer. Then there's definitely the one-shot killer supporter, the one that has the EN restoration. And then a one-shot killer unit that is non-limited. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna give us striker custom. I think I'm guessing a striker custom. Yeah, I think I'm guessing a striker custom. See, mungkin dapat tag new type juga. Oh, really? Is that a new type machine? Oh, if it is a new type machine, I definitely need to pull it then. I think it's time for them to make Lightning Fast tag relevant now since they upgrade Unstoppable and Specialized. How is Big Sam Lightning Fast? Yeah, that's the question. I have no idea. I also surprised when the first time I saw that, Big Sam is a Lightning Fast. It is very surprising. Lightning Fast need better units. Lightning Fast already has high new Gundam for the attacker. There is quite a lot. Yeah, we got a lot of new incoming Lightning Fast unit. Big Sam in OG Gundam series literally bleeds through Federation fleet in the anime, so I think the Lightning Fast on it is justified. See, Gundam is not type, it's prototype. Oh, okay. Let's keep this. I don't think C and Penelope is Psychomu since they only has missiles and Psychomu weapons on it. Oh. Yeah, but it has Psychomu system, which is for a new type to use, although in the OG. Yeah, I don't want to hope too much nowadays, like because we saw ourselves that Full Frontal is a new type, but he doesn't write a new type machine unit. So even if there's a Psychomu system in a unit, I don't want to hope that it is a new type machine. Although in the OG novel, the C Gundam uses funnel missile. See, that's in Anju. Psychomu is not always new type. Yes. So yeah, we're gonna skip this. Let's see. I'm gonna use probably 5. It should be enough. Let's go. Ta-da! Okay. So let's use all those medals and do the boss battle. Skip this. Wait, why I cannot? Oh, this is the first time I see him. Oh yeah. Did I? Oh yeah. But I already did the hard one, right? So let's do our formation again. Let's call up Atra. And let's call up the Ace unit. Ta-da! He uses the full armor unicorn. Let's use Lucien then. Ta-da! Yup. Sortie. Actually, the movie version of Hathaway's Flash don't have side combo. Right now it's one-shot killer, we're getting a lot. Yeah, we're getting a lot of one-shot killer. But if you notice, then the one-shot killer sometimes comes with a lightning fast too. But one thing is certain, both C Gundam and Penelope Gundam will be all-terrain MS. Oh, is that their strength? Oh, nice then. Then it's gonna be worth pulling their banner then, because you can use that unit everywhere. You sure? Did I just wake up to Sinanju getting better, or did I read it wrong? Yes. Sinanju got buffed. Sinanju can increase the range when supercharged, can increase the range of both beam and physical weapon. So now Sinanju will have a 6-range weapon, bazooka by himself, and because the pilot is full frontal, he has a range boost again. So Sinanju is the very first unit that can attack from 7 range away right now. So yeah, really need to get that Sinanju. Okay, underwater as well. Yes, Sea Gundam is novel, did operate underwater too, it's speed 2. Oh, okay. Come on. I can actually just kill the boss. Yeah. Yeah, I can just kill the boss. Let's just go. Like this guy. Or maybe this guy. Will I die? No. Yeah. Defense down. Defense down. Special damage taken up. Physical damage taken up. He's actually support defending. The fuck? We're gonna need to kill that guy first. Let's see. Let's use this. Let's use this. Kill this guy. Oh, he's actually defending. Let's go here now. Okay. Look at that damage. This is why I want the Barbatos. And also I can just kill these guys 3 times. Like Barbatos is insanely good for PvE stages. You know. So let's go here, hit this guy, and aim with all of the supported like. Maybe not Lesin then. Although I can still use. No, this one doesn't have anymore. Yeah, we can actually use the Phoenix Gundam. Let's not use the Asuna. This one. This one. This one. Okay. So we have full debuff on the boss. Okay. So let's go Barbatos. This one. And I have Twin Buster Rifle. Although yeah, let's just use the Phoenix one. Okay, let's just go. Attack! My friend did pull on Blue Destiny Bender, hoping for the Senanjo. I told him enjoy your sharp before he hits the 10 pulls. Well, he got Sasabi and Sakuto origin and he got mad at me. You jinxed him, of course. How did I forget Unicorn SSR and Green Unicorn lose its new type machine tag before they upgrade the basic Unicorn SSR and UR is both new type machine? I don't know. You ask the developer. That's why. That's why I'm very. I love it so much that both the high new SSR and also the Unicorn SSR is both a new type machine. Okay, because that means that I can bring both tank. The strongest SSR tank into my team, the new type machine. That's why I also want to strengthen the new type machine. Look at that, 376,000 damage. The hell. Yeah, let's just continue. Gonna keep using a support attack and keep killing this enemy. Is the Rex MLB? Nope. This is zero limit break Rex, okay? That's why, dude, that is insane, okay? That's why I really want. Oh, I haven't MP up the Asuna. That's why I really want the Barbatos. You know, his damage is insane. Currently, I think we already tested him. Currently, he is the strongest PvE unit in this game. The newer UR they releasing is getting heavier and heavier on data. That makes it attacks lagging now. Rip my 6-year-old mid-range spawn. Yeah, Barbatos and limited Mikazuki is really good, especially against durability unit. Even it shows it will survive the crit can cause it to be killed. Yeah. And because, no. If you use his critical, like 100% critical, it will show, okay? So the damage will show after the crit, okay? So be careful, guys. If you use 100% crit chance. Only if you don't use the skill, then, you know, when you see the enemy doesn't die by your attack, they will still die by your critical, if you deal critical damage. Okay, I don't have enough ticket. Let's go assembly. No, let's do the mission first. Get more metal, and then let's pull this. Let's go. I'm gonna get the ticket. The ticket only allows us 10 pulls, right? So it's just a free one pull that I hope I can get the Sinanju. We will see. Hey, a new pilot. Let's analyze this pilot, okay? You, Kajima, a defender pilot. That's nice. And it's resettable now. Yeah, let's just reset. There is nothing else in here. We do want to aim for the ticket as fast as possible. But let's analyze this guy. 731 defense, so that's quite good. And then support defense by 15%. Tank and serious condition. EFSF mobile suit Gundam. Whereby needs and also specified about support defense. Increase on defense by 15%. So that's already 30% defense. And then there is another, this one, reduce damage taken by 10%, and another defense. Okay. So this is quite a really good pilot. And there is also a force guard here. Yeah. This is such a nice pilot. I think in SSR, among other SSR pilot, that one is one of the good ones. They can be as strong as a UR pilot. That guy. Ticket. Okay. So, how many more do I haven't got? Let me see. We still have that one, the ticket. So let's use more stamina on the event stages. I'm gonna skip this. Tada. Use all of my AP. Right? Tada. Okay. Now let's do the boss battle. Although, wait. I'm gonna need to do the mission. Get another medal. Then boss battle. Skip this one. No more. Okay. Change. Hey, there's the ticket. Hey, there's the ticket. Ticket please. There you go. Ticket again. Hey, there's the unit. Okay. What is our full status? Only this one, Blue Destiny Unit 3. Okay. So we don't have any more ticket, right? So we can pull now. Let's go. We have enough, I think. Let me see. Yes, 10 tickets. Let's go. We're gonna finally pull these guys. Nice. We got just enough just now to get the 10 tickets. Yeah. I'm gonna do this in my own free time later. Let's see if we have anything else. No. No. Yeah. So time for the truth. Let's go. God Gundam with critical rate buff plus enemy got debuffed by what defense now? Physical defense now is 340. Is he almost a million damage? No, the thing is that Barbatus still do higher damage than the God Gundam. You know, if he is at supercharge. We already tested this. Like, you can go to my channel and go to my post, community post, and you can see the damage. You know, Barbatus still do higher damage than the God Gundam. I think I forgot the result, but in most cases, Barbatos will do higher damage than God Gundam. The only way God Gundam win against Barbatos damage is when the battle just started. When the battle just started, God Gundam can straight away get supercharged, while Barbatos need to kill 2 enemies first to get supercharged. Okay, so within those 2 kills or that 1 turn, then God Gundam is stronger than Barbatos. Once Barbatos has his warm up, then he will do higher damage than God Gundam in every single possible cases. Oh, is you suitable for RX-78EX? Oh yeah, he is EFSF pilot, right? So yes, he is suitable. Hello BB, what did I miss? You miss a lot. You still got the cold? No, I am perfectly fine now. Hope Sinanju will come. Okay, so moment of truth. Wait. Oh, there we go. I need to use it from here, okay? I almost thinking like, where is the ticket in here? Yeah. So this one, assemble. Let's see. 10. The Blue Destiny. Hopefully the Sinanju will come. Let's see. Gas. Yeah. Tada. Sinanju, please. Loading. Yes, there is a loading. Downloading. Tada. Amuro, please. Amuro comes out with the lightning on his head. There is no unique commands operation text. So let's go. I think the unique commands operation text meaning it's a banner UR, I think. So let's go. No Amuro. Hey, there is a UR. Something changed to a UR just now. Okay. We got a UR. Okay. We still at least get a UR, but I don't know who, because we didn't see the Amuro there. But I saw just now something changed to UR. There we go, the origin. Yeah, Sharzaku instead. The hell? Oh, I got Sharzaku. Dude, you jinxed me again. I mean, you already jinxed your friend. You now jinx me. I got Char. Oh no. Sasami or Zaku too. Lol, joke. There we go. There is Zaku there. No. Dang it. Although this is great, I mean, like, this is a glass cannon unit. You know, I've been wanting Sharzaku for a very long time, but nowadays I actually prefer the Zeong. You know, it's the same Char, and the Zeong is a Psychomu. So I actually nowadays prefer Zeong, because the Zeong Char can be used for Zeon unit. Okay, while this Char can only be used to ride the Sharzaku. Okay, so this unit has the worst pilot. But the unit itself is really good. Okay, there is Half-Fast Gundam. There is Heisen custom. As far as I... Who the hell are you? You're early type. You're ground type. Big Diaz. Okay. So, we got a Kozaku. I'm gonna send it to my friend. Yeah, so my salt is working. My friend is very jealous of me because I got every single unit from the Barbatos banner. Look at this, I got every single one from this banner. So yeah, I'm done with this banner. This one, too bad I didn't get Sinanju. So yeah, I mean, I can still get him just like the Sharzaku. So at the very least, we got Sharzaku. Let's go. And let's upgrade this. Jinx Master here, lol, luck hack. Same color, wrong unit. Random banget dah. This year before he awakened as NT. Yeah, wrong red unit. At least got something. Sorry, but I didn't get. I jinxed you. Can you look at the SR Marion Welch SSP? He is a pilot for the Blues Destiny series. Okay, which one? Let me check. It's in here, right? We got a new pilot in here. Yeah, Marion Welch. Let me see. Awakened by 10%. Well, let me just count this one first, and I'm gonna check her in the character list. She looks pretty with the red eye and the blue hair. But in any case, at least I still got a UR unit, you know. So let's see, where is Marion Welch? There we go. That's details. 771 awaken. Wow, this is nice with 756 reaction, and it is an attacker. So, what is your tech? A Xeon pilot. A Xeon Awaken. Which one uses Awaken in here? This sucks because I think only this unit uses Awaken. Yeah, only the Red Gundam uses Awaken stats. And also a Xeon. The Xeon uses Awaken stats. And that's it. Only those two use funnels. The rest use rain stats. I think this is not really good pilot, you know, unless we find a unit with an Awaken stats, then she doesn't really have any units to pilot. None of these units have Awakens, uses Awaken stats. Marion is the one stuck inside the exam system. Her soul, I mean. Oh, okay. Does it charge chance step block to origin units? Yes. It's locked to only the Sharzaku. Blue Destiny also uses Awaken stats. Oh, really? This one? No. Where is the other Blue Destiny? There is no other Blue Destiny, only this one. That is the only Xeon Blue Destiny, okay? So let's see what I don't have. This one. This is Blue Destiny Unit 2, the SR version. But yeah, she is a Xeon pilot, not an EFSF pilot. So you cannot ride the Blue Destiny 1 and 3. So Xeon, you are probably use Awaken. Yeah, but you don't want to use an SR pilot riding a UR unit. Why? In what kind of cases you will use an SR pilot riding a UR unit? Like, it's better to just use Shara's double to ride this guy instead of using her. Why do you want to use her to ride this one while you have a Shar Asnable? So yeah, skill-wise, increase Awaken 15%, high speed level 1. So yeah, not really a good pilot to use. Unless in the future you find a Xeon unit with Awaken stats, but very low chance because back then, when Xeon is still Xeon, not as Neo Xeon, most of the units are range unit. You know, only Xeon is known to use funnel. Maybe for fun? Yeah. Just for fun. Why? You will only make an SR pilot ride a UR if you have that shoots dupes. Oh yeah, only if you have duplicate, yes. If you have two Xeon UR and you don't limit break them, or maybe you already have MLB Xeon and you get another 5th copy of Xeon, then yeah, you will use her to ride the Xeon. Otherwise, you have a freaking Shara's double. Why you use her? Melee pilot. This is EFSF melee pilot. Boost range why you're a melee, you don't need to boost range, melee, EFSF. So he will be able to ride the Blue Destiny 1 and use support attack to attack 2 times in a single turn. But still, not a really good unit, not a really good pilot. There are not many melee units that you want to pilot in the EFSF. You can ride the Gundam Pixie, and then this one Gundam Pixie, and then the Blue Destiny, and who else use melee in here? None. No other unit uses melee in here. So yeah, you can only ride the Gundam Pixie. 741. So not really a good pilot too. This one is 710 range. Increased range boost, lock on, sport type, range, EFSF range. This one is still a much better option. Yeah, but stats wise, I think there's a better pilot than him. Okay, so yeah, all 3 is not worth doing anything. So let's continue with let's pick on MLB this GM dominance. Okay, so let's reset this and let's try building the Sharsaku. Oh yeah, I want to show you the Shara Snubble, right? Like the chance tab. Where is Shara? There we go. So this one has this one. Specialized unit and mobile shoot Gundam the origin. Okay. When piloting this unit, increase damage dealt to enemies and increase mobility 15%. Oh, he doesn't have double chance type. So that skill only that skill is locked. Okay. So if he rides other unit, he gonna have own damage dealt 15%, awaken and reaction 20% increase. And his awaken stats is not that high to begin with. He has the same awaken stats as melee, reaction 733. So he will only get increased damage dealt to enemies by 15% only if he rides the Sharsaku, and mobility 15% makes him move the fastest even while riding an attacker unit. Okay, then there is attack burst, boost range, and sway. Really great skill. But yeah, ability wise it's locked only for the Sharsaku. Look at this. Mobile Suit Gundam Origin only have these 3 units. Okay, and this is N requirement. So the unit that you need to fulfill to have this EX character ability must have these 2 tags. Mobile Suit Gundam the Origin and Specialized unit. Okay, there are only 3 on this unit. So among these 3, only the Sharsaku has the Specialized unit tag. This one doesn't have a Specialized unit tag. This one doesn't have a Specialized unit tag. Okay, so that's why this Sharsaku, this Shara Snubble can only ride the Sharsaku and get this EX character ability. Otherwise, if he is riding other unit, he will not get the increased damage dealt to enemies by 15%, which is the most important one. Okay, so yeah. This guy is very limited to what he can do. That's why I prefer this Zeong now, actually. But if I have Gato, then it's a different story. Because this is a Zeon unit, okay? So if you have Gato attacker, he will be a better pilot to ride this Sharsaku, because then you will have lower mobility. If you have low mobility, that means that in PvP, you're not gonna move first. Okay, if you move first, you are in risk of getting killed by the enemy. So if you move last, then you can wait until all of your support units make the enemy dying first, and then you can finish them up using this Sharzaku. Okay. So yeah, that's the Zeon tank. Good stats, but bad Zeon tank. Lol. But we gotta go now. See you again next time. Please enjoy your game and see you. Okay, thanks, Get Gaming. But hey, just got an update. The Sinanju should be boost range, beam, and physical. Let's update the change the ability. I know. We already talked about that. Okay, Sinanju now has is the very first unit that has a 7 range attack. Okay, so yeah, the remaining HP is the higher than that one. Let me see. Okay, also the ability is really nice. This one, when HP is full attack by 30%, that is very huge. Okay, Sharazaku is insanely strong. So let me show you here. This is the Sinanju. Okay, so Sinanju has rocket bazooka at range 2 to 5, and this is a physical weapon. So when he is at supercharged, the max range of physical or beam weapon is increased by 1. So when he is supercharged, this weapon becomes a permanent 6 range weapon. But because he is piloted by full frontal have this one boost range again. So now with a permanent 6 range weapon, you can boost it once and get a 7 range attack. So that's why, yeah, Sinanju is quite okay now, but still, like, it's overkill to attack enemies from 7 range away. Like, why? Why do you want to do that? Like, nobody can counter attack you anyway from 6 range away, so you don't really need to attack them from 7 range away. GG, I'm gonna sleep now. Yeah. Thanks for coming, Redfire. And I'm also gonna end the stream though. Like, we already finished everything. Like right now, the only thing that we haven't do is probably just the Eternal road. But this requires some time again. So I'm gonna stream this some other day, you know, doing Eternal road. So right now we already achieve our purpose, like doing gacha and analyze the units. So I'm gonna just upgrade this guy, and we're gonna end the stream here. So yeah, look at that, 11,900 attack at 0 limit break. So that's why Sharzaku is the strongest, not the strongest, like the most glass cannon unit in this game. Like, let me check another attacker like Zeta Gundam. Look at this, 11,268. This one is 11,900, already higher. I'm gonna upgrade this. And this is the kick. Upgrade this weapon and upgrade this kick. Okay, yeah, we have the Sharzaku origin, so I can use him in a specialized unit team. So I'll probably gonna make a specialized unit team again. Like, look at this, I have 3 limited ship, the new type, the Ace unit, and the Alaya Vinaya. So that is nice. Although I think like the Ace unit, I can replace this with a flying team. Like, the Ace unit is so much better if I build a flying team. Like, I rarely use this team anyway. Like, it's not really a strong one. Even though we have the God Gundam, but right now, because I have Barbatus supported by Atra Mixta, then Barbatus will be stronger than the God Gundam. And then I have a Psychomu flying team, So, and there is the unstoppable. This one I used to clear up stages really fast, you know, map attack together with a double chance type unit. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make a specialized unit team now. It is also an unstoppable. This Sharsaku. Thank goodness, unstoppable. Alright. Yeah, unstoppable. Yeah. I need to adjust my team again later. So yeah, that's it for tonight's stream, guys. So we already discussed a lot about this banner. So my recommendation is to just skip this banner, guys. Okay, even though Sinanju can attack from 7 raids away, but I think it's an overkill. You already can avoid every single attack in 6 raids. Why do you want to attack your enemy from 7 raids away? Yeah. Check event pilot tank, unless you already did. Oh, I already did. This one, right? This guy. Yeah, this guy is really good. Let me just go in here. That guy is quite good. Where is he? There. Yu Kajima. So he has this one. When executing support defense, he will have 30% defense on the Blue Destiny Unit 3. And also reduce damage taken by another 10% and also defense by 5% again. So meaning 35% defense. So yeah, he only has a single support defense, but that single support defense is really strong. So if you don't have Amuro 731, he is actually very similar to Amuro, like this one, Amuro. But Amuro, even until now, is the pilot with the highest reaction. I think I don't know. Let me go to sausages. Like whether he has the highest reaction or not. What is it? Where is it? This one, yes. Okay. So let's table this. Oh, it's still loading. Come on, sausages. Upgrade your server. The more player using your web, the laggier it is. The hell? Why is it taking so long? Why? Let's just refresh. Why is my internet sucks? But anyway, Amuro, even until now, if somebody already surpassed him, then he is still one of the highest reaction pilot. So if you're aiming for an EFSF single support defense, then he is the best. So anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. So bye bye, good night.